To me, this is one of those things that the average American doesn't get
I don't think anybody really knows.
information about, which is that our government created ISIS.
Yeah.
You know, all of our worst enemies were our best buddies at one point. And ISIS is an awesome, awesome icon to make people here afraid. To pimp out the beheadings and all that bullshit to get some political agenda moved up here.
But you know what it is too? ISIS is not like a political movement, but they just want like land and money. They want power.
Do you think it's a religious thing?
No, it's not a religious thing whatsoever. They just want land, money,
so you think they're
hoes. They're like rappers. They want hoes.
Oh my God.
They want money.
They don't get their hoes until they blow
money,
themselves
power,
up.
respect is all you need in life.
They
like
get
that
71
should be,
hoes
how do you say
in
that
heaven.
in Arab? Like money, power, respect.
Money, power, respect.
Arabic.
Right.
I'm
That's
sorry.
a good. That would be a good.
That would be like the motto of ISIS.
Right.
Money, power, respect, what you need in life. Money, power, respect, eating right.
They are using religion, but I think they believe it
No, it's
too.
bullshit.
Oh, you think it's bullshit?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, religion, I think, helps them kind of, gives them direction and gives their followers direction more than anything else. But like the leadership doesn't give a shit.
I see ISIS as a radical Islamic group, and I'm a little disappointed in the president that I feel he's not really addressing this issue. I'm not saying all Muslims are radical, but there's a radical element within the Muslim community, and ISIS perhaps personifies that the most.
But what I feel like is really missing from the conversation is, at least that I'm witnessing, is like the root of it.
There's always been a radical element within the Muslim community. I mean, just read the Quran. I mean, one of the basic tenets of the Muslims, of Islam, spread the faith by the sword and so forth.
There's always going to be instances where you can pull out
True.
the worst examples of
True.
a group of people.
True, true.
You know, and that's not representative of the larger group or the beliefs or the ideology of that group. You know, I mean, you could say the same exact thing for police. You could say the same exact thing for our military. We have historical context of gross atrocities.
Look how they treat women. Look how they degrade women. I mean, that's horrible. Isn't that horrible?
Well, look at how my government treats black people. Isn't that horrible?
But we've improved, though. You have to say.
Have we?
I think they continue to breed hate. That doesn't die out. One person dies, the next one is the next leader. They're all just bred to continue the same disgusting behavior.
I like to say that we probably overreact to terrorism just like we overreact to shark attacks. And, we overreact to all sorts of things that have a low probability of happening but are dramatic. I'm far more likely to die slipping in the shower than I am from ISIS. Having said that, they put Paris on lockdown.
No one has a right to come in someone else's country and bomb. Look at what happened to the towers here. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
You don't come into someone's home and based on some belief that you have and bomb people.
I'm
I
not
don't mean
for that,
you
by the way.
personally. I
Yeah.
mean you, the ISIS or whatever, Al Qaeda, whatever they're called. It's insane. So I don't believe that it dies out. I just believe it continues to be taught to the next person and next person and next person.
You have to give the kid who's 10, 12, 13, who's starting to become an angry young man who's susceptible to these things, some form of hope.
And how do you do that?
I have no idea.
So, so this is what happens. Like, there is no solution to it. Like, how do you give them a form of hope?
I don't know. That's someone else's job. My job is to say you got to find a way to give people something to live for, so nihilistic philosophies don't take over.